Hi, boys and girls. It's Miss Hope. Okay, so in one of the books that I'm reading for the Story Stops, Shub Diwali, they give a little explanation of what Diwali is. So I thought that I would read the author's note right here for those of us who um, haven't grown up celebrating Diwali. It might be a little explanation of what Diwali is so we understand it a little bit better. For those of you who do celebrate Diwali, you're more than welcome to listen to this, but it's probably something you already know. And I have a funny feeling that my mispronunciations are going to embarrass myself. So I have looked them up and I'm trying, but if I mess it up, please know it was not for lack of respect. It was a lack of um, lingual ability. All right. Diwali is a festival celebrated across 5 days by Hindus around the world. Those who come from the north of India celebrate Diwali on the night of the new moon, which is also considered the birth anniversary of the goddess of wealth, Lakshmi. This is the darkest night of fall and marks the transition from the monsoon season and autumn to winter. As the festival approaches, people tidy their homes and decorate with bunting made of mango leaves and strings of flowers. Homes are also decorated with rangoli, designs and patterns of stars, lamps, and flowers made from rice flour and colored powders. On the second night of the festival, grown-ups and children dress in new clothes. After lighting lamps and ringing bells to welcome the gods, elders lead prayers and hymns. The night after the new moon's the day after the new moon's night is celebrated as the mark of a new year. Elders retell stories from the Hindu epics that show us that good always triumphs over evil. On this third day, people give thanks for their good fortune and offer food and support to those less privileged than themselves. People send greeting cards, exchange boxes of sweets, and join with neighbors from all faiths to light fireworks. Families also gather together for a festive feast. The fifth day, called Bhai Dooj, is special for brothers and sisters who get together and celebrate their love for one another. Hindus in the south of India, like me, the author, her name is Chitra Sandar, celebrate Diwali on the second day of the festival to mark the victory of good over evil. Sikhs mark this day as Bandi Chahor Divas to celebrate the release of their leader Guru Hargobind, who was imprisoned by the Mughal Emperor Jahangir. I promise I looked these up, and I'm sure I'm saying them all wrong. People of other faiths, such as Jainism and Buddhism, also mark Diwali with celebrations. Growing up in the south of India, I looked forward all year to celebrating Diwali. On the second morning of the festival, as we prepared for the ceremonial oil bath, my grandmother told stories. I loved putting on my new silk skirt and blouse, lighting sparklers, and arranging lamps around the house. Diwali is one of my favorite festivals, and I celebrate it wherever I live. Sub Diwali to you. And I have to say, when I was reading that and I was reading this book, what struck me was how similar it is to some of the other holidays that are celebrated this time of the year, specifically thinking about Christmas and Hanukkah, where the family comes together. There's a celebration, there's stories, they play games, they have a feast, they decorate the house. And it just reminds me of how a lot of times, if we really look, we're a lot more similar than we are different. And I think that's an important thing to keep in mind. But meanwhile, I will see you later for a little bit more Diwali celebration. All right, take care.